Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. In Elden Ring, let's have a look at my low-level challenge run. And then this video is only going to be 2 boss fights, because the majority of it is going to be taken up by a fire giant here. 9 minutes in all for him. And then I am soul level 7, that's the starting level for the hero class. I'm going to be using dual-wielded curved swords with the blood infusion. And I'm going to try to do jumping attacks, get the bleed procs. And then I fiddled with my talismans and my armor so that I could keep the medium roll, but still have some decent protection. And then I have the arcane up helmet for more bleed. And also, I have enough defenses that he cannot one-punch me. I believe. Not with any attacks, so hopefully we'll get through this. Alright, but his left leg is weak, so we'll try to do jumping attacks on that as much as possible. And then I'm summoning Alexander, 1, so I can advance his story, and then 2, because he can take fire attacks without taking damage, so anytime there are fire attacks, hopefully Alexander will be taking those. So yeah, that orb that explodes, no damage to Alexander, and no damage to me. I tried this guy a couple times with no armor. I was thinking, like, you know, if he's gonna one-punch me, then maybe I'll just go for the quick roll. So like more iframes or whatever it is. But I decided to go for the build that would allow me to get hit once. Okay, so there's the transition. This second phase is what's going to take the bulk of the time. And then the reason for that is because I'm going to be running away a lot. I don't want to be hit by the fire giant's like multiple AoE attacks. And then also, if we attack, you know, kind of the more easier to reach parts of his body, they're not going to do a lot of damage. So that's why this second phase is going to take much longer. But I'm also eating shrimp for more damage mitigation. And I think I use the Golden Vow for more damage mitigation there. Alright, and then there is an orb following me, and I'm wondering, where is Alexander that he can absorb that from me? Okay, but that popped without needing Alexander. Alright, and then I believe the right arm of the giant is also weak-ish, so we'll attack that if possible. Okay, we got a big lie-down attack from the giant there. That was a chance to attack the eye, but my positioning was not good. And then one of the scariest attacks is when the... yeah, that one there. It's just when the boss kind of just slams the ground, and does a lot of kind of AoE fire. Okay, so there, even the, what is it, rolling attack cannot one-punch me, so that's my armor at play there. Alright, and I'm still hoping for Alexander to show up. And then if I get too far away, the boss will shoot the big fireballs at me. Those cannot one-punch me, and then I can evade them fairly well. But still, I would rather he not fire them at me. I also have a talisman to reduce fire damage. But yeah, this took only like 2-3 tries. I feel like every time I go to fight the fire giant, it takes maybe 2-3 tries. There are not a lot of bosses in Elden Ring that I can say that I am good at, but I think fire giant is one of mine. Alright, shooting more fireballs at me. I'll refresh the eating the shrimp in the Golden Vow. And let's keep looking for Alexander. He's stuck somewhere. Alright, there's the fireballs again. I gotta use cover a little bit better. But yeah, this is why this fight's taking so long. It's just me running away. I never really used a horse for this battle. I never really felt the need for it. It does take some time, you know, just to walk around and stuff, but not a super big deal. Okay, there's some more orbs. Oh, finally! I found Alexander. He was sleeping over there. Okay, so now Alexander, he is taking the fire attacks, but no damage for him, so that's great. So now I can more get in and start doing some attacks. Uh-oh, rolling. Okay. Alright, I don't mind, you know, doing low damage on the kind of the not-so-weak parts. So I'm aiming for bleed procs. Okay, I was trapped in there by the rocks, but thankfully not one-punched. Alright, let's get up in his crotch. Okay, another rolling. And then fire attacks from the boss. We'll try to maneuver Alexander so that he can take those. Took one, that's good. I need to get this other one gone somehow. Oh, another roll. Come on, go away. Okay, I think that's it for that. Okay. But yeah, I really like this boss. Always have. It feels very epic just because he's so big. Alright, just going for jumping attacks. I think we staggered him here. Yeah. And I think we got a bleed proc, maybe. Either that or the Alexander attack did a lot of damage. Alright, more orbs. Whoa. Alright, boss is very low on HP. Feeling pretty good at this point. Oh, and I'm wearing the Gelmir Knight set because it has good fire resistance. So that's also helping me survive. Okay, there's that scary attack, the AoE fire. Okay, we'll refresh the Golden Vow again. Alright, Alexander's taking a lot of damage, so let's try to finish this up quickly. Okay, more orbs. Alexander doesn't worry about that. Fireballs, don't worry about that. Alright, and then this other orb passed over Alexander's, now is following me. Very annoying. Okay, roll there. Okay, I think I see a chance to attack. Oh, and I picked up the, what do you call it? The shield talisman, where if I have full HP, attacks will do 30% less damage on me, which is where that kind of bubble is around me. Apparently it's very good for a low-level run. It kind of helps prevent one-punches on you from bosses, so I'm using that here. Okay, there's Fire Giant. No problem. Alright, next, let's go against the Godskin duo. I'm going to summon my Headless guys. These guys are at +9, I believe. And I'm also going to summon Bernal from outside the door. And then I'm going to go back to my build that I used against the single Godskin Noble. But the Golden Shield. And then my Curved Sword, this time imbued with blood. Actually, it was also imbued with blood for the Fire Giant. But yeah, I'm waiting for chances to use the weapon skill so that I can inflict the bleed status. I generally go for the fat guy, or I did go for the fat guy in this series of runs. Okay, here, protected from that rolling attack. We can get some additional bleed in there while we wait. Okay. But yeah, Godskin Duo also has a reputation for being very difficult, but they're not that bad. I've been saying that also since the beginning. I still remember the first time that I saw these guys in my Argo run. I thought I was dead here. Kind of the only reason why it took me a lot of tries in there was just I was not understanding how the fight was working. I didn't understand how there was like one boss bar and then there was like additional HP bars on the two separate guys. And then I took down both the guys and I didn't know what was going on and then they regenerated, so yeah. But once I figured that out, then I beat them pretty quickly. Okay, so another roll. Ideally, with this weapon setup, I would like to be, you know, right next to them so I can hit them with both the Blood Wave and my weapon. But here, I was kind of relying a bit on the ranged attack part of it. Maybe slower bleed up, but safer for me to do. Okay, there go the two guys, but still a little bit of communal life bar left, so I gotta wait for the next guy to appear. And then I can restore my shrimp buff in the meantime. Okay, and then Bernarl, he's still standing. Almost full HP, that's impressive. We'll wait until he procs the guy. Then I'll wait for an opening and then do my attacks. Stagger is perfect, so I can get in lots of bleed. Excellent. And then we'll wait again for the next boss to come in. La-di-da. Ti-tum. Okay, here we go. So again, just wait for him to draw the attention. We'll do the bleed. This is going to take even fewer hits because the communal bar is the one that really matters. And there they go, the Godskin Duo. Okay, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again. Take care.